Her boots are a bit more dirty than that.
The smell is quite nauseating, though.
Go around this.
Oh, stop.
Yep. What do you know? There might be another tripwire.
Okay, let's take a look here.
You fill every square of a room with a trap that will hit at some point.
You know, I love seeing the visceral vindication of my skill points and then them not mattering because it all gets triggered anyway.
I was going to say, if Alauneari didn't keep moving, go there and search for traps.
She won't find any.
She has no trap fighting.
Alright, she moves here. Another wire cuts, and it seems like, again, something from the ceiling falls down. Vials. 2 vials of what seems to be alchemical fire.
I don't suppose they'd be fooled by a mirror image, would they?
No. That would be a reflex save for Alauneari.
You reflex save. Oof.
Stop getting out of memory.
Reflex save.
Oof.
It is a worst save, though.
I said that is the cleric's strong suit, right?
How to deal with kobolds. Step 1, let the cleric charge ahead.
Seem to recall.
Step 2, never look for traps. Step 3.
Preach Agaris.
That's right. Alert the entire kobold organization to your presence.
Did you make the save? I don't see it.
She did.
I
You
got a
did,
7.
rather. It's a 7.
Oh, odd. Why didn't I see that?
You might want to attempt saving to a separate file slot and then rehost the campaign, because it seems like you're getting some memory leak.
Yeah. Might want to do that, I guess. Hang on.
You and these files, I don't know why you have such problems with these things.
I don't know either, man. I don't know.
They're like elaborate productions, and Java says, no.
I like building maps with stuff on it, but that is my ultimate downfall all the time. Uh-oh. They didn't like that.
Uh-oh.
Everything is lost.
God fucking damn it. I hate this program.
This is the point where I get 17 recommendations for Roll20 in the comments, right here.
But then we'd have to learn a new thing that would have all its own problems.
I don't like Roll20. It's too
Restrictive.
No, it's you can't. Again, you can't do things with it. Things I would like to do.
Right. Well, there might not exactly be a need to like save it to a separate slot. You could just disconnect and attempt to rehost.
Yeah. Problem is now I try to click the go to another map and it just froze.
Could always give it some time.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's take a 10-minute break to see if this actually works itself out. And I will visit the bathroom, and hopefully when I get back, everything will be great.
So I keep casting my resist energy. And I look at it, and I see that it is 10 minutes per level. I feel like I should have cast it before entering.
Yeah, like how Tina could have cast that whole release the Eidolon from its shackles, since it's 10 minutes per level, since it's such a long-lasting spell.
Alright, I'll be back in a while.
Yeah, I forgot.
Well, I'll be right back too.
We shall lose everyone.
I didn't leave. I'm still here.
No, we can talk about you releasing the hounds.
Completely unrelated question. Is there a 4th edition SRD website that is as nice as the D20 PF SRD?
As far as I know, no.
Disappointing.
Big reason I believe is because the 20 Pathfinder SRD is, well, it's it's kind of been encouraged to be partially like open people. Well, Wizards of the Coast doesn't really like that as much. They worry they won't get any money from it, which is a fair enough worry.
I don't think Zakari has any chance of getting out of that pit.
Well, I can help Zakari out.
He doesn't have a climb, not anymore.
Doesn't he climb speed? We can get him out.
He lost his climbing claws.
You've got claws, you can start climbing.
No, he used to have, claws like,
Yeah, the point stands is you can still try and make a climb check, for example.
Yeah, but he doesn't have any...
Doesn't need to have a natural speed to it. He doesn't need to have points in it. He can do a pure strength to try getting out. And if nothing else, I will go down there, tie a rope, climb back out and pull him up.
Does he have skill points in climb?
No, I don't...
Yeah, then you probably can't... Oh, the server just disconnected. That's not a good sign.
I can't put that in his... That's his... I get those skills and a few of them that I could choose what to put up in it. It's not that many.
When you have skill points to spend on him, I'm assuming they spend on other points.
He doesn't have many. He only has...
No, he doesn't get many.
He has 4 skill points. Woohoo!
I mean, it's not a lot though. I mean, I don't get a lot either, so...
And he has 4 that he is, trained in. But he used to have claws that he could climb with, but then, he could get claws that could kill instead.
You evolve them to be sharper and not so jagged.
Yeah.
Well, you could always just release him. How long would that take?
What's to dispel him?
Dispel is a
standard action to dispel, standard action to full round. No, be 10 minutes and bring him. 1 minute, bring him back.
I could just summon something else.
You could summon an eagle.
Well, I can summon better stuff now, and I actually.
You have your entire archive, and you do have the 2nd level summoning list to use now.
Yeah.
And next level you have the 3rd level to use.
But maybe it would be a good idea to summon something that can fly, so I can get over those stupid traps.
Well, let's open the Summon Monster 2 list then and see what's actually possible for you.
Well, I got all the tokens ready for it.
Yep, I'm just going to have a look and see what's actually available for Summon Monster number 2. See if there's anything that can fly. I mean, you can summon a giant spider that can climb.
That sounds like a good idea.
It'll be a fiendish giant spider, but it has fire resistance. Perfect.
Why not Manaki just suggested an elemental?
You could summon a fire. You could summon a small fire, water, air elemental. It'll work.
Sounds good, doesn't it?
You're muted.
Fly. And,
You're still muted.
Because let's have a look. A small any of the elementals should be able to get past. The earth elemental can just dig straight through. Air can probably fly across.
But you'd have to
yeah, flies really quick. Actually.
Remove the server's gone, huh?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
You'd have to desummon Zakari, for example, but
The server was down for at least a moment.
You're disconnected. I don't know why it's...
I'm disconnected.
I'm disconnected. I still have the map, though.
Could not load campaign.
Oh. It's basically going through if she was desummon Zakari, what could she put in its place? There's a giant spider, there's an elemental.
But why desummon Zakari? Oh, he's down the hole, of course. He
in the
can't
pit.
get up?
Not easily.
Oh.
Presume it's a DC 15 climb check. He'd have what, +3 to it?
Yeah. We're stuck now. Yeah. That might be.
I doubt Zakari can use a rope, so that's not an option. So it's either, she summons 1d3 giant, 1d3 eagles, or a spider or elemental, or a giant centipede.
I'd still suggest the fire elemental.
Fire?
I do like fire.
I mean, it doesn't fly.
I don't know if Elemental's the best option. I mean,
Well,
you know
if
there's a
can
magma worm around. It won't be necessarily that useful if it shows up.
Well,
Well-
you can use to summon another one. I mean, you can summon
get-
like 7 a day.
Yeah, you can summon a dot.
You're right, though. The damage it deals is kind of underwhelming.
And its ability, also just saying it wouldn't really be able to get past the pit that easily if there's more traps in the way.
I guess I'll just go around it.
I think I should summon something that can fly, or
The air
that's-
elemental that flies
or-
100 feet per round and actually does slightly more damage.
or that spider, because it can just crawl on the walls. Or
Spider
something.
can climb.
Yeah, air elemental hits pretty easily. It also has the whirlwind ability.
Well, not the most useful in these guys though, because it's a small creature. Later when you get large air elementals, yeah, that's really powerful. But I mean, I think you had a fun time with that in Age of Darkness.
Hmm.
When-
Yeah.
The giant spider would be 1d6 plus 2 with a plus 4 to hit. Web something. Could smite good.
But I mean, as long as you can see the enemies, you can basically summon the thing right in their face.
It's
Yeah,
got range.
Hmm?
Some monster does have a range. It's only close range, so it's only 35 feet.
Yeah, but then the thing can move at the same turn.
Yeah, so normally it can get there.
And flying 100 feet will perfect maneuverability. That's pretty good.
Yeah, the air elemental, it will get to your target. That's not a. That's not
It'll
a question.
kill it. What else do we have in the summoned monster?
Yeah, I saw like giant spider as an option.
Oh, we can't do that one.
Giant centipede.
Lightning elemental. What's is that anything?
Is it a small elemental?
Small.
Lightning elemental, small. Yep, that's an option.
Is that any good?
Lightning elemental, 1d4 plus 1d3 electricity. 1 plus 5 to hit, 100 foot speed.
I think I remember lightning being pretty good.
Has a gain to plus 3 on attack rolls if the enemy's wearing metal armor. And gains a plus 10 on bull rush, disarm, and overrun and trip attempts against someone.
Let's see. It has less AC, less HP, worse saves,
Servers back up.
more damage, less to hit. All in all, though,
It's on.
if it's fighting someone with metal armor, yes, it's better. If not, then the air elemental is superior.
So ice elemental. We'll have the ice elemental. It burrows. Oh, only ice and snow is not good.
Like, my computer still thinks I'm connected to the server.
Huh.
I haven't disconnected.
So I found a new elemental. The gravity elemental.
The what? The gravity?
Yep.
Gravity.
But look, I can even like load the other maps.
I can send the gravity elemental if you want. The server's
Yeah,
back up, by the way.
It is.
I mean, I can still load the other maps and such while it wasn't up.
Well, here's the question, right? If you look on the Mount Uranoff map,
Uh-huh.
do you see where Alauneari and Rain are?
Both of them. Alauneari is forward, where she got hit by the fire.
Yeah, actually, yeah. On his server, you're not there. You're all the way back next to me again.
Oh, all right.
So yeah, you're gonna have to disconnect and reconnect. Gravity
To do
crush.
more than disconnect and reconnect, I'm gonna have to restart MapTool because it's not registering the fact that I got disconnected. Fucking
Mine
MapTool.
didn't either.
Yeah, Manaki didn't register it either, which was quite awkward.
You didn't even
Fucking
load the other
shit.
maps and everything. It's wonderful.
Ah.
Let's play on.
You'll play on a private server.